What it do, what it do. Welcome to another one over here at Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe because we chopping this game over here, man. Had to tap in real quick on this one because I really just really came across my little feed and eyes about this situation. But what it is that this is this YouTuber named Trapler Ross. YouTuber named Trapler Ross. For those that's familiar with a lot of YouTubers, he's one, or familiar with King Von. He's the one that did a pretty big story on King Von. You know what I'm saying? Like talking about how like basically trying to show evidence that King Von supposedly has so many bodies, like in real life, and how he was going to social media talking about each body that he had took part in. And Trapler Ross did a whole lot of pinning stuff together, piecing stuff together in the video, and it was interesting to see. About 2 hours, something like that, I think. But it's interesting to see, and I watched it. I pretty much watched most of it and all of it, I think. It was an interesting one to see. But, when it comes to and he's done other videos on other rappers too, and it's, of course, it's the thing of, okay, here you go, you have this white, Jewish, whatever looking boy who's not from the culture, but he wants to benefit off the culture, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I'm not sure if those were facts in his videos, but hey, it's like you if this is stuff that the detectives didn't pin together, we don't need you doing it, right? Because it's like, man, you snitching us out. I mean, if you saw it, you saw it. I mean, why you digging so deep into our culture and trying to use our stuff for your payoff when you know that you don't probably even have no black friends, or or you don't really like black people for the most. Your parents don't like black people, and all this and that. It's just, but you come over here and you're spreading the dirt. Bad things, talking about King Von got all these bodies, but I could go on and on about that. But right here, you know what I'm saying, this is where Chicago rapper Tay Savage catches Trapler Ross at like an arcade or something, by himself, and he pulls up on him, basically, has something to say. But let's check this video out, just a little clip. Fair use, by the way. Let's see what's going on here. You hear him? He said, man, you doing stuff to get us locked up. This is our life. Which is true, because you're helping, whatever's out there, you're sitting there putting it out there. I mean, you see how they always come for black celebrities as it is anyway, and here you go, right? That's true. I'm just finding the information and just putting it together. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of your shit. It's not disrespectful. That's true. You said if you're not promoting us, hell, don't say nothing about us. I see what he's saying. It's like, man, we do music, If you're not gonna help promote that, don't even speak on it. Because other than that, you sit up here. Because what if some of that stuff isn't correct on them pinning murders and stuff on King Von and stuff? What if some of that stuff was just, King Von mocking stuff that he heard happen? I mean, there's no really, can't really just put him in those murders like that. I mean, just because of what he said on social media.
gonna be big what I'm telling you, bro. Don't do no shit like that. Don't be that boy out of shit. You not going outside. Me, Boogie, G, and whatever. Don't press no shit.
He said, basically, he told him, man, don't put us in your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I can understand that, because, you know, it's them that's got to deal with the backlash at the end of the day, while this dude's sitting up here, you know, making money off of really just speculation, you know, and making them seem like the big bad boogeyman, things like that. And it might not even be what he's trying to piece together. You know, it might not even be that, but I understand why he did that. You know, because that could be dangerous. That could be dangerous. Trap LaRosse or whatever. You know, he's walking around here freely, and he's the guy who put out all this dirt. Whereas these dudes who's walking around, they're the ones that's being investigated and followed by the police. Things like that, you know. Being questioned about some stuff that they saw on Trap LaRosse page. Things like that, though, you know. So I can understand looking on with the shoe being on the other foot. You know, it's just too much, you know. Then you go out in public, people act like they got a problem with you, you know, as a black person, you know, but at the same time, they have no problem using your culture and making money off your culture. And like I say, his people probably don't even like black people, and he probably don't low key either. You know, that's why he spewing nothing but negativity, making people, you know. But like I said, I watched a few of his videos, and it's okay, they okay, but you know, it's just things are deeper right now, man. We're at a certain time, and within race relations, basically, where not everybody's against black Americans. Let's be honest. This is where we at right now. And so we're just holding a tight rope on everything right now, man, because we see how phony everyone is at this point, you know. So I you know, should they have mobbed on them? I mean, all he'd do is, you know, that would have been a situation they'd end up getting arrested or something like that. Either way it go. But I mean, that don't mean somebody won't. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do it, but that don't mean somebody won't. So he, you know, better be careful and at least, you know what I'm saying, angle that narrative to not hurt people when you're doing these videos. Not just make everybody seem like the big bad wolf off of your speculation of what you saw of a social media post. And then having your little corny friends and followers believe it, you know, and spreading misinformation. This social media stuff between these old corny cornballs have really spread all kind of misinformation about black Americans in all kind of ways, acting like, you know, and they want to run with it because that's what, you know, they want, you know, the narrative to be that way, and for people to believe certain stuff. But it is what it is, you know. But like I say, this is another one over here, Game Chopping TV. I had to tap in on it because I didn't know it even happened. But Tay Savage, you know, I understand why he did what he did. You know, so like I said, should they have mobbed on him? I mean, they don't necessarily have to, but that don't mean somebody won't. Somebody might end up trying to do it. Who knows? I mean, you know, like I say, he just needs to, as you know, when come to black Americans in our culture, y'all gonna have to start putting some respect on it, because we seeing how y'all eating. We out here need reparations, and we watching immigrants like looking like you coming over here getting free handouts and all that. Y'all getting free handouts coming across the border. And then you turn around and able to imitate us and eat off the culture and then act like you would culture and all this, and then people acting like if we weren't the ones that helped them get to America. It's just too much backstabbing going on at this point from all you people, man. So yeah, we standing on it at this point, man. And y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. This is another one over here at Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we chopping this game over here, man.